My name is Gert Mellak. Hello and welcome. My name is Gert Mellak. I'm the founder and CEO of SEOleverage.com.
Before we used to focus on site loading speed, but now it gets a little bit more granular. So for example, they take into account how long it takes to load the biggest image on the screen when you open up the page before scrolling. This is called the viewport. So the viewport is what you see on the browser before you scroll. And if there is a very big image that takes a lot of time to load, this is annoying to users. So they take into account how long it takes to get the biggest element loaded for users. They take into account how long it takes for the website to be interactive, meaning you can click and select something or mark something, click on a button, etc. And they take into account how much the layout shifts when the site gets loaded. You know, when you sometimes enter a site and you want to click on a button, it suddenly drops down because there is an ad on top that kind of shifts the layout around. This is also very annoying to users, and Google is going to take this into account. Google wants happy search users. This is essentially what we always need to keep in mind. Google wants happy search users. And whatever tiny element when browsing your site could wear them off, Google is not going to want to rank your site that much. So just have a lot of people with different browsers, different devices navigate your site and tell you every single tiny little bit of information about what could annoy them for a millisecond, collect those ideas and make sure those things go away.
How can you speed up your site? An average site can benefit greatly by, it's probably two things. One is a caching plugin. If you use WordPress, like most of the sites do, there are plugins like WP Rocket or WP Super Cache. And what they essentially do is they grab all the content from the database, which usually takes a little bit of time. They prepare it in a so-called cache or a temporary memory, and then deliver it directly to the page. So instead of people coming to your website and then waiting for the server to respond and grab the information and put it back to them, the server already has it ready, has it prepared in this cache and can deliver it faster. So this is a quick win for a lot of sites. Another quick win is to take a very close look at images on your site. So chances are the images are bigger than they need to be. There are free websites where you can upload images and download a compressed version of them, like tinypng.com, tinyjpg.com, etc. Compress.io, I think, was another one. You can certainly make sure your images are as small as possible. Don't reduce their size just within WordPress. Make sure you use the appropriate size so the browser doesn't have to load a big image and do the downsizing if possible. So there is definitely some things you can do about this. In order to speed up the site, also take a look at its length, because long articles sometimes rank very well, but long articles require you to add a lot of media, a lot of images, a lot of embedded stuff to make it easier and better to read. But this can take quite a while. So I would say first check out who is ranking before your site and see if speed is an issue, if they are faster. If they're faster, you definitely need to match their speed. Second is check out if you have a caching plugin, check out if it's activated. We sometimes see plugins that are installed but not activated or configured properly. And then take a look at the images. These are the big wins. Afterwards, there are other things you can do, but that might require a programmer to help you optimize the theme you have installed on your content management system and do some optimizations there. And also what also works sometimes is to revise if you really need all those plugins you have installed on your installation, and if you need them on all pages. So I've seen pages where they had a slider plugin installed, for example, that was only used on the homepage, but the code at the back end was loaded on every single page. So even on a blog post that did not have a slider, the slider plugin was loaded, and this took time, especially when you have like 20 or 30 plugins installed on your WordPress site. It's going to slow down the user experience, slow down the server when preparing the HTML code that then gets sent to the browser. So that's definitely also an issue to revise your plugins.
I hope these tips are helpful for you. If you think you still need additional help or still can't get your content ranking, head over to SEOleverage.com. Find us there. We're happy to take a look at your situation and suggest where to go from here.